The OnlyFans. These women out here getting these OnlyFans accounts. Kayomi, who is the picture that you're saying, she responded to people who took issue with her having an OnlyFans account, right? Now, I don't mind women going out and doing whatever it is they want to do, but they have to understand that people just aren't going to see you the same way. Once you get these OnlyFans or get you a Patreon or whatever, and you put content behind a paywall and you are, doing certain things, people are just not going to see you the same way. People are going to wonder, why weren't you able to turn your 5 minutes of fame into some sort of business venture that did not, include you taking off your clothes? And that is because a lot of these chicks are broke. They don't make any money. Just because you see them take pictures with celebrities, those are usually men that they either want to get with or they've been with. But financially, it wasn't beneficial to them. And you're seeing more of this happening. You're seeing more of these IG models. You're seeing more of these baby mamas, these ex-scrippers, these ex-adult entertainers getting on social media, getting OnlyFans accounts. They used to be getting the premium Snapchats but they've cracked down on that. Now all of them are getting OnlyFans accounts. Now, through some research, what is true, it is a capitalist society, and that's fine, but it's just like, it's not just women that have notoriety are doing this. It's your average everyday females that are doing this, that are getting these, right? And then they would expect guys to take them seriously. They would expect guys to want to still be in relationships with them and treat them, the same way they would any woman. But you got women out here who don't have to go that route. They don't have to go and get OnlyFans accounts to make money. But a lot of these chicks have not been able to capitalize on any type of leeway that they have as far as their looks, because their looks wasn't enough to secure a bag from a guy, a relationship, a marriage. That's why I tell y'all, men are not wifing these chicks up. That's why these chicks end up on OnlyFans. That's why they end up on OnlyFans, Case in point, look at Michaela Spielberg. Michaela Spielberg has an OnlyFans account. And you know what's the crazy thing about it? Not only that, because she, is from a wealthy, famous family, but she's also engaged to be married. And by the way, she got busted for, busting up her fiance. So it tells you everything you know about her. But you would think somebody that has the resources that she has, why is she going that route? Why is she going that route? And these same women will tell you that they're educated. They will tell you that they got degrees. They will tell you they own businesses, but they have premium Snapchats. And they got OnlyFans accounts, and they're doing cam shows. You're doing all that, but you have degrees and you own businesses? You're in real estate, really? Are you in real estate, or are you trying to get into real estate? But this thing with like Michaela Spielberg, it just shows you that no matter what type of and again, I'm gonna get to that too. I'm gonna actually get to that Michaela Spielberg thing, because it goes a little deeper. I'm gonna go into it. You would think when people have a good enough family structure, or they have, resources available to them. You have over 100,000 followers. You have over 500,000 followers. Why aren't you able to monetize that? Well, the thing is, though, maybe they are, but you also have the females that have very expensive lifestyles. They're going on expensive vacations, whether they're paying for them or not. Okay. They're going on shopping sprees constantly. They're at the Louis store, the Gucci store. They're living in expensive places. And that money comes and goes very quickly. You know, that money comes and goes very quickly, like the stream people. And because of that, they have to find a place to get more of it. That's why I told y'all you having more of these chicks coming to YouTube and, you know, getting OnlyFans accounts, and some of them are getting Patreons, and they're even putting PayPals in their bios because there are actually males who are donating money to these chicks just because. And I told y'all, women can monetize themselves just by looking good. There are gonna be dudes that are gonna want to fund them, they're gonna pay, you know, to take them on dates, to buy them things just because they are attractive, which should be a mental illness. Shout out to Zane.
It's funny cause their content get leaked on Reddit and Discord.
Yeah, it does regularly. I seen again, I was doing some research. I was on I don't know if it was a message board, and they had this particular person, all her videos and pics, like one by one, they had all of them there. Like you scroll down, you'll see a lot of the posts that they would have on their OnlyFans. You know? It's just like the women who are on in, you know, Echoes mentioned Twitch. They try to go to D Live, and now they're trying to go to Mixer. I think they're doing it on YouTube as well, where you got chicks that will play video games and guys will donate money to them just because they're playing video games. And these women will wear tank tops. They will, like, if they have, you know, big chests, they're going to show as much of it as possible. Or they'll do some crazy things in order to get those guys to donate. And those guys will sit there and they will donate money to those women. And what's funny is that some of those guys who are donating to these women will then come back on YouTube and want to know where the videos about men improvement at. But they're on here donating to these females. You know? They are still donating to these women, but then they're coming back to YouTube asking me what, where are the videos about male self-improvement? But bro, you done donated like $100 to this chick stream, bro. And I know you dudes be donating to these women, you know? You dudes be donating to these women, and then you want to come back to these guys' channels and tell them they need to make videos about male self-improvement. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Just fraudulent. Y'all be on Twitch. Y'all be on D Live. Y'all be donating to these women. And then y'all come back on YouTube talking about where the self-improvement videos at. But anyway, back to Michaela Spielberg. Something went wrong in that family because I believe she's adopted. And I think she has another sibling that was adopted. That whole family dynamic, something went on, and you can tell that either this is a cry for help or maybe a cry for attention. But you got to understand, this is a 20-something-year-old female who's engaged to a 47-year-old man who's a pro dot. I think he's a dart player, like a pro dart player. What's good, Ill Will? I think he's a pro darts player, you know? And she's with this older guy. So something went on there.
Salute,
you know?
Jaye. Keep up the good work. Salute, chat room.
So we, something went on in that situation to cause her to want to go and do what she's doing. Obviously, daddy ain't giving her anything. The husband must not be making no money. Or this could be a situation where, again, she's looking to monetize herself because she knows that she can do it. So once again, women will find ways to monetize themselves. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want you dudes to be funding these women to then come back to us wanting to know where the red pill content at. Bro, you not red pill, okay? First off, Secondly, you're helping these women monetize themselves. So don't come back and tell me, what type of content we should make and we shouldn't speak about these things when you're directly promoting this behavior. And one of the reasons why this behavior is detrimental is because there are other women who are younger than them who are going to see this and they're going to follow in the same path. And then they're going to wonder why there's no good men. They're going to wonder why there's no good men. There's no good men because you've went out and you've sold yourself physically on these pages to get money. So yes, there's going to be guys who don't see you the same way. But that's a choice that you made. You can get as much money as you want. But you got to understand when you're talking about how you're single and how, these dudes don't respect you, you have to know that's going to come with the territory. Yes, dudes are going to smash, but that's about it. They're not taking you home to mom. They're not going to put a ring on your finger. Or maybe they would. Shout out to Corey and Gray. Appreciate it. Maybe they will,
Support Jaye, much appreciated.
Salute, bro. So, again, there's nothing wrong with these women being able to monetize themselves, but I'm just noticing that it's starting to grow, and you're starting to see women from all walks of life get OnlyFans account. I'm telling you, some of these women are probably married, and their husband probably has no idea that how his wife is getting all this extra money. If she just at home all day. Or it could be a situation where she's doing this and she ain't showing you none of the money, that she's putting it away for herself, till the day she leaves you, which happens too. They put that money to the side until they ready to walk away. You don't know what's going on. She leaving a relationship like, man, she can't survive out there by herself. Man, I'm paying all the bills. Well, your girl is your ex is now driving a brand new car. She living in a nice place. You wondering where she get that money from. She had an OnlyFans account. She was on all these like cam modeling sites, man. Yeah, I think a lot of them chicks got boyfriends. And some of them don't even care. That's good, Rose Scholar.
They have rotten boxes and fecal matter in their underwear.